it's interesting seeing the narrative prop up regarding the Game Awards this year. Like, it was more popular than ever, just like last year was more popular than the year before that, and that year was more popular than the year before that. Every single year, we hear the same song and dance. That the Game Awards is getting bigger and bigger, that it's more and more popular, that more and more people are tuning in, that it's a big deal in the gaming space. And then meanwhile, in reality, major gaming YouTubers like myself are sitting in our large, expensive houses playing Nintendo games. You know, the very same Nintendo games that the Game Awards refuses to cover. Right? Like, I don't think anybody cares about the Game Awards at all. And the fact that so many people are so adamant about pretending the Game Awards are getting more and more popular is just sad. Okay? And it really needs to be called out for what it is. This is nothing but a self-promotional technique. And I think they overstepped their bounds this time. I think they went way over the line and really made a bunch of Americans realize that the numbers that they are pushing could not possibly be real. Namely, the claim that they released this year claiming that the Game Awards outperformed the Super Bowl. The Game Awards is more popular than the Super Bowl. Now, the cope about this is that people outside of the U.S. are tuning into the Game Awards, but it's a cope. Okay, when you actually look at like the numbers, when you actually think about it for a second, when you look at how much like the Super Bowl charges for advertisements, right, compared to the Game Awards, like it couldn't be more obvious that Jeff could not possibly be pulling in those kind of numbers. And yet, we're supposed to think that he does, right? We're seriously supposed to sit here and think that Jeff Keighley is bigger than Taylor Swift's boyfriend of the week, right? We're supposed to believe that Taylor Swift can't bring in bigger crowds than Jeff Keighley. That is completely insane to anybody who's like thinking about this even a little bit, right? When you really look and see just what is going on in this sphere, when you look and see like Jeff Keighley's claims, when you look and see with the narrative, the statistics, what people are saying, like nobody is talking about the Game Awards before or after them. And yet we're supposed to believe that they're bigger than the Super Bowl? Like, no. Like, I would actually be in favor of the Game Awards being bigger than the Super Bowl, because at least the Game Awards provides some value to society, right? You know, the Game Awards shows us what not to buy that year, right? Well, what does the Super Bowl do? Like, I would be 100% on board with the Game Awards being more popular than the Super Bowl if it was actually true. But the reality is, like, it's not. So, like, why is Jeff pushing this narrative? Why are people going along with this, right? I would put this up there with with the claim that the PS2 is the highest selling video game console of all time, right? Like, it's the same kind of nonsense. It's fake numbers pulled out of someone's ass to make it seem as if like their thing is bigger than like than it really is. Right? Like, we've been seeing this happen for years, but this is a very particularly blatant example of it.